Hi, everyone. It's Professor Hall. Welcome to week 6 of Women's Memoir. So, we got through the first paper, and now we are moving on to reading Lolita in Tehran by Azar Nafisi. Now, this book, I picked out all your books for the entire semester, and then over the summer I reread them as I set up all of the lessons and assignments and lectures and all of that. I had not read this book since it first came out, and upon rereading it, I realized that there are a lot of literary allusions that's like references to other books, and I think that her text is a little bit difficult to understand if you haven't read some of those things. So what we're going to be doing for this book, which is basically a memoir through books, it's all of her experiences with literature and how literature kind of reminds her of things that have happened in her past, things that are happening in the present, and some of the truths that she learns by reading literature, some things that she realizes about her life, things that she empathizes with other people in different cultures and different parts of the world and different time periods even. So it's kind of an interesting book, but we're just going to be looking at the first half or the first third of it basically, and that is the section on Lolita. So for this week, you have the first 10 chapters of her book, but before you read those, I would like you to, number one, watch the lectures that I have provided. There's one about Iran during that period of time and some of the historical background, and that's from a different professor. It's really, really good. And then there are two from me. The first is about the supplementary readings that you have for this week, and that is some excerpts from Lolita itself by Vladimir Nabokov, and also excerpts from his other book, Invitation to a Beheading. Both of these books play a large role in Azar Nafisi's memoir. So we're going to be reading those first and then looking at the first 10 chapters of her book. So hopefully that'll kind of make your reading a little bit easier and make her writing a little bit easier to understand. So that's it. That's what's coming up. I hope you enjoy this book. It's a lot different in terms of style from the other two that we've read. And it's also interesting because of her cultural background and some of the historical details. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks, everybody.